Big news for Manchester United. Casemiro drops a team news hint. Ruben Amorim faces a major challenge, and Wheatley signs a long-term contract. Stay tuned for all the latest updates. Let's get into it. Casemiro and Man United teammate drop early team news, hints ahead of Real Sociedad. Manchester United continue their Europa League campaign on Thursday evening when they take on La Liga side Real Sociedad, 5:45 p.m. Ruben Amorim's squad are one of the favorites to go all the way to the Bilbao showpiece. But their form under the Portuguese hasn't done them many, if any, favors. As well as crashing out of both cup competitions, United are currently lingering in the bottom half of the Premier League standings. Focus is now on success in the Europa League, with the club desperate to qualify for the Champions League next season. However, injuries and registration rules mean Amorim is working with a weaker squad, with Harry Maguire and Manuel Ugarte both ruled out. Academy graduate Toby Collier is in contention to return to action after being named in the 18-man squad. Altay Bayender, Luke Shaw, Mason Mount and Cheeto Obi are all also out, meaning United don't have much to work with. Ahead of the game, a number of players posted pre-match graphics on their private Instagram stories. Historically, that suggests they'll be involved in the fixture, and with the list of unavailable players, it could mean that Casemiro starts in midfield despite limited recent game time. The 75-cap Brazil international, now 33, started in Sunday afternoon's FA Cup defeat to Fulham and had started the two Premier League matches against Tottenham and Everton. With Ugarte and Kobbie Mainoo unavailable, it could well mean Casemiro retains his spot in the engine room. Wingback Diogo Dalot has also posted a pre-match graphic on his Instagram story. The Portugal international has missed just one game all season for United, the 3-1 win over Southampton, and has been a mainstay in Amorim's favored 3-4-2-1 system since his appointment. Former Man United star paints grim picture for boss Ruben Amorim and his broken players. Ruben Amorim could need up 2 years to rebuild Manchester United, according to former striker Louis Saha. United take on Real Sociedad in the last 16 of the Europa League tonight, needing to lift the trophy to clinch a Champions League place for next season. Amorim's side are down in 14th place in the Premier League, after their worst season of the modern era, with former United forward Saha claiming it could take 2 years to restore the confidence of the squad. If you join a club like Manchester United, you want to win the Premier League, and who's going to blame you for that? Said Saha. No one will call you arrogant, because it's Manchester United. Even if you can't win the league, you need to believe that you can, and that's how competitors are. The reality is that the challenge is way bigger than Amorim expected, and we can see the players aren't playing with the confidence they need at this level, and if they want to go and win the Premier League. It doesn't mean the players aren't capable of winning the league. It's just that something is missing in them at the moment. It's sad, because you have to concede that it's going to take a year or two for Amorim to build their confidence back up. He may have thought that by coming in with a certain type of communication and style of play, that some of the players would have shined a bit more, but that hasn't been the case. It's nowhere near the standard to win the title because they need consistency and a level of confidence that is way higher than where they are. Almost every half, Manchester United concede a goal, and then they always need to fight back, but that's not normal. No champion will concede that many goals in the first half. Saha also claimed there is too much pressure on United captain Bruno Fernandes to keep digging the team out of trouble. Fernandes is United's top scorer this season with 11 goals and has been their best player by far, with Saha claiming more players need to step up. We're asking way too much of Bruno, said Saha. They must be a team, and that will make them less exposed. When you're the best player in the team, you get the weight of United's expectations on your shoulders, and that's what has happened with Bruno. When you're the best player, they need you to be the leader and the one who takes the team up a level. You also get scrutinized way more than everyone else, which isn't fair. There should be at least 3 or 4 players at Bruno's level, so when he has an off day, someone else can step up to the plate, but that's not the case. The weight on Bruno is enormous, and that's why people say he should be doing this or that, but I feel the standard of the team isn't right, and that's why every player gets exposed. When I played, we were never exposed because we had Ryan Giggs, Wayne Rooney, Paul Scholes, Ronaldo, and all those players could shine. Man United news. Wheatley officially signs new long-term contract. Manchester United forward Ethan Wheatley has officially signed a new long-term contract with the club until 2028. The teenager has penned a 3-year deal with the Red Devils, with the option for an additional 12 months, following his impressive performances at academy level. Wheatley has made 4 senior appearances for Man United, with his debut coming against Sheffield United back in April 2024, while he joined League Two side Walsall on loan during the January transfer window. The teenager has played 3 times for Walsall since his arrival, although he has been excluded from their matchday squad in each of their last 7 league fixtures. Before his move to Walsall, Wheatley had netted 6 goals in 9 Premier League Two appearances for Man United this campaign, while he helped the club's U18 side secure 3 trophies last season. Following confirmation of his new Man United contract, Wheatley posted on Instagram, "Amazing feeling to have signed a new deal with this great club. Another proud moment for me and my family." Kobbie Mainoo update. News of Wheatley's new contract at Man United comes following reports that fellow academy graduate Kobbie Mainoo is demanding a major salary increase to renew his current deal at Old Trafford. The England international currently earns a reported weekly wage of €24,000, £20,000, but he is requesting a contract worth €215,000 per week, £180,000, following his emergence as a key player in the Red Devils' first team. Mainoo's current deal at Man United is due to expire in 2027, and Chelsea are closely monitoring his situation as they eye a possible summer swoop. Enzo Maresca's side were heavily linked with a move for Mainoo during the January transfer window, although the Blues ultimately decided against a deal, and they opted to sign Mathis Amugu from Saint Etienne instead. Ruben Amorim handed £115 million Man United Champions League ultimatum amid transfer wait. The Europa League knockout stages get underway on Thursday evening, and on paper, Manchester United are one of the favourites to lift the trophy in Bilbao. AS Roma, Lazio, Tottenham, Ajax and Athletic Club will all fancy their chances at success in the tournament, but United are by far the biggest club in the tournament. Amid the struggles in the league and off the pitch, the Red Devils could really do with winning the Europa League. The summer transfer window is set to be one of the biggest in the club's recent history, with Ruben Amorim desperate to add quality reinforcements to his squad. To facilitate the overhaul, United need money, and to add funds they have to qualify for Europe, ideally the Champions League. The winner of the Europa League will automatically qualify to compete in Europe's most prestigious tournament. Calls for Amorim to place all his eggs in the European competition for the remainder of the season, as Jose Mourinho did in 2017, have been made due to the major financial windfall it brings. Qualifying for the Champions League is understood to be worth around £80 million in broadcast revenue, prize money and home gate receipts. Clubs also earn £1.8 million per win in the league phase and £590,000 for a draw. Obviously, the further a team goes in the tournament, the more money they will clock up. For example, Arsenal have earned £9.3 million for qualifying for the last 16, and will add another £10.6 million for reaching the quarterfinal. Teams who go on to win the competition will earn £56.4 million for prize money in the knockout stages alone. Combined with the gate receipts and broadcast revenue, the financial benefit of playing in the Champions League is off the scale. For United, combine that with the £35.5 million on offer for winning the Europa League this season. There's every reason to throw everything into the competition. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.